am Chi Brown with Brewer Media Group, and my guest here today it is Pat Rowe. Pat, good afternoon.
What's going on, Miss Chi? How you doing today?
All is well, my brother. Hope for the Inner City Open House is coming up November the 6th.
That's right, and I'm over here on behalf of Hope for the Inner City. I don't work for Hope for the Inner City. I partner with them.
Okay.
A lot of people have wanted to know where I've moved to, and that's the new location for Barbecue Row.
Okay.
And so we're right over there trying to do things in the community. We like to say changing lives, transforming communities. And that was about putting everybody together and doing the thing. And so you're absolutely right. On November the 6th, we're going to have an open house right there at Hope for the Inner City, 1800 Roanoke Avenue. That building has been some of everything.
Oh, wow.
It was built in 1959. It was a school, and then it was a community center, and then it was Salvation Army. Now it's Hope for the Inner City. And so we just want to take something that a lot of people have seen in the community for years and years and years, don't really know what goes on in that building.
Right.
But they see it. And so we're redoing a lot of things over there. Anthony Watkins, the executive director, is over there doing a phenomenal job. A lot of people come in and they see the gym and they're like, man, it just brings back memories. We've renovated that gym.
Wow. Speaking of renovating the gym, like you just said, you all have dental clinic there as well.
Dental clinic is under renovations. It will be open for the open house on November the 6th. There's a vision clinic there as well.
Right.
They do food distribution out of that facility twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. They've got a big thing coming up for Thanksgiving called Turkey for Two that they do. And it's just all about really, really giving back to the community and giving. You know, when you think about it, that's a food desert.
Right.
And so they've got their garden. They've been able to take over 500 pounds of produce this year.
Right.
Out of that garden and put it with the food distribution.
Wow.
And give it back to the community. So there's a lot of things that are going on right there in that facility. We just want people to come out to tour the facility, to realize they're even getting ready to turn the gym to an event space.
That's awesome.
So you're able to kind of rent that to do your family functions and things, just stuff for the community.
Right. And also, speaking of the renovation, you're going to have the health and wellness, affordable dental care is going to be available, plus economic empowerment.
Economic empowerment. We've got financial workshop, literacy, empowerment classes getting ready to start back up at the first of the year. They do Tech Goes Home out of there. We're even looking at putting some, one of the things that I'm able to give back to is we noticed that even if you give people produce out of the garden, a lot of people don't know how to cook it. So we're going to start looking at doing some smaller cooking classes.
Okay.
Just to be able to teach the people how to take the things that are coming from the garden, put a few things with it, and it gives you a meal at a low cost.
Wow. And plus you are going to have programs, aimed to reduce poverty, foster stability, and empower individuals, family in each chat.
Right. That's what we're all about. We're just trying to make sure that the people in that community, when you look at that, that's one of the worst zip codes in the city of Chattanooga when it comes to those different things. And so we're just trying to make sure that people know, A, we're there, and B, that we care about them. And so when you go in and you take and you're able to change that life, that transforms that community.
Wow. Well, you know what? Tell people how they can get involved. You have donations.
You have donations. You can always come over and volunteer. You can go on the website, which is hopefortheinnercity.org. It has a button there. If you hit volunteer, you go down and you got opportunities to volunteer for different projects.
Right.
You can always reach them there. You can always reach by giving a call at 698-3178.
Okay.
Or you can stop by. They're there. Somebody's there every day, Monday through Thursday until about 3 o'clock, and then on Friday by appointments.
Right.
So I would just ask the people, stop by, come in, take a look. Of course, I would be not me if I didn't give back the way that we always do. So we're going to have some light refreshments there as well on November the 6th. And we want to thank Brewer for coming out and doing a remote that day as well. So it's just about the community coming together, giving back, and letting people know what we have to offer.
So hope for the inner city is changing lives, and transforming communities.
Okay, that's correct. Right there, November the 6th.
November 6th.
1800 Roanoke Avenue.
From 3 to 7.
3 to 7.
All right, y'all. All right. Well, Pat Rowe, thank you so much for taking out the time to come in to talk about Hope for the Inner City Open House. It's coming up on November the 6th from 3 to 7. We appreciate all that you do in the community.
Thank you.
I know when you are involved, it's going to be well-round events and all types of stuff up your sleeves. I can just tell.
Well, we try to make it fun. We try to make it informative.
That's right.
And we try to make people know that there is still love out there in the community. So we just ask people just to come out and see us.
Well, I encourage everybody to come on out. Thank you again for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.